Hello. This week at the YNTAAY Minis, I thought that I would say a few words about Alexis Arquette, who passed away earlier this week. I didn't know Alexis very well, but she was a friend of You're Not Taping Again, Are You? And had first contacted us in, I'd say June of 2012. And she wrote, and I quote, "I want to screen Whatever Happened to Aunt Alice with you and the anniversary with Betty Davis. Here's Whatever Happened to Aunt Alice," creepy, "and the anniversary." And I watched these clips on YouTube the other day, and they are very scary. So I don't know why Alexis wanted us to screen those, but she did. But I was so excited because I said, wow, somebody that I've always watched in movies like The Wedding Singer and Threesome. It's not the kind of movie you think. It's a legitimate movie. And The Bride of Chucky. Boy, Alexis, that was some collection of movies. But no, I love them all. And you know, Alexis was a member of the Arquette dynasty and the acting dynasty. So I was just so excited that she would contact us. And we became friends on Facebook, though she also became friends with Willie Talk and talked to him much more, which is fine. I loved that she treated Willie like the person that he is. And that's what was nice about Alexis. She would, she was an artist, and she saw the more unusual things in life and treated them as such, and even called our episode The Crumbling of Reality. Remember that one, the documentary episodes? She called it a masterwork, a mirror to society. So that's going up on the marquee. But here's what's exciting. So in 2014, Alexis sent me a message that she wanted to give me a ventriloquist dummy. She called her the Little Lady in Red. And I was so excited, I thought, oh, I finally arrived in Hollywood. And I trekked all the way to Alexis's apartment below Sunset. It was on a hill in West Hollywood. And when I get to the door, I knock, and she opened it up, and she said, "There he is," and really made me feel like a star, which she didn't have to do. Then she added, "Boy, you have more gray than I thought you did." So I hadn't dyed my hair back then. But she was wearing like this long caftan type thing like Mrs. Roper wore back on in Three's Company. Anybody? And when I went in, she offered me some pot, the way people in the Midwest would offer coffee or tea. And she brings out the Little Lady in Red. She had her hair done in pigtails. And I later named her Lydia Butternut-Birch, which you'll meet her in an episode that's upcoming of the full length You're Not Taping Again, Are You? And that's why I'm not bringing her out today. But she started going through the apartment, and she wanted to give me different things. She gave me this hat that lights up. It's an LED hat, but the battery's out or something. She gave me these two pigs, which I like to call them yin and yang. I think they're supposed to be hugging, but Alexis had them like this, so I leave them that way. And she said, "You've got to have a rubber chicken. All comedians need a rubber chicken." Isn't this amazing? Look, viewers, there's another chicken in its mouth. So, and Alexis's apartment was very unique. There was a disco light going. There were all sorts of things like rubber chickens around. There was a whole room that had all of her colorful wardrobe in it. It was like a full department store in there. And she even said, "I would give you this plate with Tammy Faye Baker's face on it." I always loved Tammy Faye Baker. Yeah, but she said she loved it so much. So, and this was the most exciting thing. Alexis agreed to appear on a future episode of You're Not Taping Again, Are You? As one of Willie Talk's exes. But sadly, we never got to film that. But and I jotted down a few notes, so don't panic if I look down, viewers, because I'm very old and need to refer to my script pages. So eventually Alexis closed down her Facebook page and all of our conversations disappeared. But she wrote to us earlier this year on the YouTube page and insulted Pammy, the inappropriate cheerleader. I think she was joking. She called her a Valley Girl slut, and she asked when the little lady in red was going to appear. So so I've taken her death a little hard this week because it's so shocking and so sudden. But the beautiful thing I read in Variety was that all of her family and her friends were by her side, and that per her request they cheered when she crossed over to the other side, and they were playing David Bowie's Starman, which is I think it's beautiful. I mean, to cheer when somebody is crossing over, that's a beautiful thing, because life does not end on this planet. It goes on, and I think that that's what Alexis believed. But anyway, I just wanted to give my condolences to her friends and family, even though they will probably never see this. Have you seen my ratings? But in honor of Alexis, I'm going to screen those scary movies, Whatever Happened to Aunt Alice and The Anniversary, like she wanted us to watch. And I'm going to do a mini about what I think about them. And hopefully, on the other side, Alexis will be able to watch it on YouTube. So, Alexis, we will miss you until we see you again.